Yes, now let's go for the challenges. The first question, find the value of sine 210 degree. This 210 degree we need to divide it by 90. Ninety-two is 180, remainder is 30. So 2 times of 90 plus 30 is 210. So n is, now it is in the form of n90 plus theta. So n is even number. So there is no change in the ratio. Sine only we should take. Theta is 30. We should decide the sine. 210. Where 210 comes? 0, 90, 180, 270. 210 means it is in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sine is negative. Therefore, minus. In our result, minus we should take. So, minus sine 30 degree. What is sine 30 degree? Here, sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So that the answer is minus 1 by 2. Next, cos 315 degree. So here, this you can write in terms of plus theta, or you can write in even minus theta. How, sir? See, 4 times of 90. 4 times of 90 is 360. 360 minus 45 is nothing but 315. Yes or no? Therefore, cos 4 times of 90 minus 45 is cos 315. Now see, this is in the form of n into 90 minus theta. Here n is even. So cos as it is. When n is even, no change of trigonometric ratio. Cos as it is. Theta is 45. Now we should decide our result sign. 315. Where this 315 lies? 315 is above 270, below the 360 in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. Therefore, cos is positive. Given ratio is also cos. Therefore, this angle is lies in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is positive. So, our result is also positive. So, cos 45 degree. What is cos 45 degree? See, cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Therefore, the answer is plus 1 by root 2. Next, tan 480 degree. This tan 480, I can write it as tan into 5 times of 90 plus 30. 5 times of 90 is how much? 450 plus 30, 480. Now, this is in the form of n into 90 plus theta. N is odd number. So, we need to change the ratio. Tan will become cot. Theta is 30. We need to decide the result sign. 480. How to decide this 480? Remember, this is 90. Every quadrant between angle is 90, 90, 90, 90. Yes, sir? Therefore, 5 times 90 you rotate. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time. Plus 30. Plus 30 means it comes in the which quadrant? Second quadrant. See, it is 0 degree. Now 1 time 90, 2 time 90, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, plus theta, plus 30. So it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, which are positive. Whether tan is positive in the second quadrant? No. It is negative. Therefore, result sign is minus. So minus as it is cot 30. What is cot 30 degree? See here, cot 30 degree is root 3. Therefore, our answer is minus root 3. Next question, secant 510. This secant 510 I can write it as 6 times of 90 minus 30. 6 times of 90 is nothing but how much? 540. 540 minus 30 is 510. Now this in the form of n into 90 minus theta. So n is even number. So When n is even number, there is no change of trigonometric ratio. Secant means secant only we should take. Theta is 30. Now 6 times of 90 minus theta, that means this 510 where it is lies, in which quadrant. So this is 0, 1 time 90, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time. 6 time 90 minus 30. Minus 30 means you need to move back. Then it is in the second quadrant. Second quadrant secant is what? In the second quadrant secant is negative. Therefore result sign is negative. Negative secant 30. What is secant 30? Take the table. Secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3. Therefore the answer is minus 2 by root 3. Next question. Find the value of sine of minus 210. See, minus theta comes means the answer will be minus only. For sine, cosecant, tan and cot. Only cos and secant minus theta will become positive theta. But here this is sine, so minus theta will become minus sine 210. Because sine of minus theta I can write it as minus sine theta. Therefore this minus sine 210 we can write. This minus I am writing as it is. This 210 I can write it as 2 into 90 plus 30. 2 times of 90 180. 180 plus 30 210. So n is even number. So sine will be as it is. Theta is 30. Then 210 where it lies 210 in which quadrant? 210. This is 180. This is 270. Between this 210 comes. So this is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant sign is positive or negative? Sign is negative. So the result sign is negative. So minus this minus and this minus become plus sine 30. Plus as it is. Sine 30 value is 1 by 2. Sine 30 degrees 1 by 2. Okay na? Next question. Here cos of minus 30 degree. Remember this angle is negative but it is cos. Cos of negative theta is always positive. So this cos of minus theta become plus cos 30. So cos 30 is nothing but how much? Cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2. Therefore the answer is root 3 by 2. Next, tan of minus 135. See this is tan and theta is negative, so the answer is minus tan 135. Why? Tan of minus theta is nothing but minus tan theta. Now minus as it is. Tan 135 I can write it as 2 into 90 minus 45. 2 into 90 180. 180 minus 45 is 135. Here n is even number. Even means no change of ratio. Tan only we should take. 45 only we should take. 135. Now we should decide the sign for our result. So how to decide? 135 it lies in the which quadrant? Above 90, below 180 means in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant tan is negative. Therefore minus we should take. This minus and minus become plus tan 45. Tan 45 value is 1. Tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. Students, you remember all this table, standard angles for all the 6 ratios. It is very important when you are attending these questions. Now cot of minus theta. See tan, cot, sine, cosecant. When theta is negative, answer is negative. So minus cot 60 as it is. So minus as it is. Cot 60. Cot 60 value we know directly, we can apply that. What is cos 60? 1 by root 3. Therefore minus 1 by root 3. Next question. Secant of minus 135. See this cos and secant, when the theta is negative, the value will become positive. Therefore this is positive secant 135. Now this 135 I can write 1 into 90 plus 45. 91s are 90. 90 plus 45 is 135. What is n? n is 1. N is 1 means it is odd. So secant. So when odd comes means sine become cos, cos become sine, tan become cot, cot become tan, secant become cosecant. Remember. So theta is 45. After we should decide the sine for our result. So look at this angle 135. Where this 135 lies? It lies in the second quadrant, more than 90, less than 180. So 135. Therefore in the second quadrant secant is positive or no, it is negative. So now minus is our result. So minus cosecant 45. What is cosecant 45? Cosecant 45 is root 2. Therefore root 2 we should take minus root 2 is our result. Next question. Cosecant minus 120. See, I said just before sine, cosecant, tan, cot. When theta is negative, answer is also negative. So cosecant of minus 120 is minus cosecant 120. Now minus as it is. Cosecant 120 I can write it as 1 into 90 plus 30. So 91s are 90, 90 plus 30 is 120. Now after this, look at this n. N is 1. 1 is nothing but odd. Odd number means sine ratio will change. Cosecant will become secant. When the n is odd, sine become cos, cos become sine, tan become cot, cot become tan, secant become cosecant, cosecant become secant. So cosecant become secant 30 degree as it is. We should decide our sine. So what is 120 degree? Where it lies? It lies in the first quadrant. In the second quadrant. Above 90, below 180. So 120 lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive. The given ratio is also cosecant. Therefore my result is positive. But here minus is there. Plus into minus, minus. Secant 30 degree. What is secant 30 degree? Secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3. Therefore minus 2 by root 3 is our answer. Next, find the value of the sine of minus pi by 6. Remember students, what is pi value? Pi value is nothing but 180. Pi is nothing but 180. 180 when you divided by 6, what you will get? 180 when you divided by 6, you will get 30 degree. So we are going to find sine of minus 30 degree. So sine of minus theta. So sine, cosecant, tan, cot, when theta is negative, answer is negative. So minus sine pi by 6 means sine minus as it is sine pi by 6. Pi by 6 means 180 by 6 is 30. So minus as it is sine 30. Sine 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. So sine 30 is 1 by 2. Therefore minus 1 by 2. Next, cos of minus 3 pi by 4. Remember students, here theta is negative and the function ratio is cos. So cos of minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So this is plus. Theta will become positive only in the cos time and secant time. So plus cos 3 pi by 4. Very important student. See, pi, this 3 pi by 4, can I write pi minus pi by 4? Because this pi I can write it as 4 pi by 4. 4 pi minus 1 pi, 3 pi by 4 only I will get. Yes or no? Okay, if you not understand this numeral method only we can finish. See, pi is 180, 180 by 4, 180 by 4 you will get 45, 45 into 3, 135. So this value is nothing but 135. Cos 135 we should find. Take cos 135. Cos 135. How do you write this? Cos into 1 times of 90 plus 45. 91s are 90 plus 45, 135. N is odd. Cos become a sine. Theta is 45. Now we should decide the sine for our result. 135. Where this 135 lies? It lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant cos is negative. Therefore negative. So minus sine 45. What is sine 45? 1 by root 2. So same answer you will get. Next question. Tan 5 pi by 3. Pi is nothing but 180. 180 by 3 is 60. 65 is 300. Means this value is nothing but 300. This I can write tan 3 times of 90 plus 30. 3 times of 90, 270. 270 plus 30, 300. N is odd number. So tan become cot theta 30 degree. Now we should take the result sine. So look at this angle 300, where this 300 comes above the 370, below the 360. In the fourth quadrant, tan is what? Negative. So my result is negative. Cot 30. What is cot 30 result? See here the table. Cot 30 is root 3. Therefore minus root 3 is my answer. Next, question number 4. Evaluate. Cos 225 minus sin 225 plus tan 495 minus cot 495. See cos 225. Cos 2 times of 90 plus 45 I can write, minus sin 225 I can write it as 2 into 90 plus 45, plus tan 495 that I can write 5 times of 90 plus 45, minus cot 495. Cot 5 times of 90 plus 45 I can write. So n is even. So cos only we should take 45 degree. And 225. Where this 225 lies? 225 lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant cos is negative. Okay, na? This is our result. Next, minus this sine 2 into 90 plus 45. See here n is even. So sine only we should take. Theta is 45. Then this 225, where it lies? 225 lies in the third quadrant. In third quadrant sine is positive or no? It is negative. That's why this result is negative. Okay. Plus 5 times of 90. So n is odd. Odd means tan become cot. Theta is 45. Then 495, where it lies? 5 times of 90. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 times 90. 5 times 90 plus 45 means it is in the second quadrant. See how to calculate 495 degree, how to find in which quadrant it lies. Very simple. See students, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time plus 45 means it comes in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, whether tan is positive or no, tan is negative, so that minus. See 5 times of 90 plus theta. 5 is odd number, tan become cot, theta is 45. Then 495 lies in the second quadrant and there tan is negative. Okay, na? Minus cot 495. Cot I can write 495 I can write it as 5 into 90 plus 45. 5 times of 90 plus 45. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 times 90 over plus 45 means it is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant cot is negative. Therefore this is odd number, so cot become tan. Theta is 45 and this angle lies in the second quadrant. In second quadrant cot is negative. So minus cos 45, minus into minus plus sin 45, plus into minus minus cot 45, minus into minus plus tan 45. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2 plus sin 45 1 by root 2 minus cot 45 1, tan 45 1, plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 get cancelled. Answer is 0. There is a question number, next question 5. See student, this question show that cos 2 pi by 15 into cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15 into cos 16 pi by 15 equals 1 by 16. For this I should use one formula That formula we didn't learn in this chapter. That is there in the multiples and submultiples after 2 more aims. When we go to that aim, you may understand this question, so that I am skipping this question. When I complete that formula, again I will come back and I will show you this answer, how to show that. Now let's go to the PRL package. The first question, sine 18 by cos 72. See this sine 18, can I write 1 times of 90 minus 72? 1 times of 90, 90 only. 90 minus 72 is 18. So sine 18 I can write it as sine 1 into 90 minus 72. So now n is odd, so sine become cos, theta is 72. And 18 degree where it comes? In the first quadrant. In first quadrant all are positive, so sine also positive. So cos 72, cos 72 both get cancelled. Answer is 1. Sine become cos. Why? N is 1, odd number, so theta is 72, and this 18 degree lies in the first quadrant. In first quadrant sine is positive, so the result is positive. So cos 72 by cos 72 is 1. Next, second question. If A and B are acute angles such that sin A equals cos B, then what is A plus B? Sin A equals cos B. Okay. Students, this sin A, can I write cos 1 into 90 minus A? A is nothing but theta. Okay. How, sir, sin A you are writing like this? See, think. This is what? 1. 1 is odd number, no? Cos become what? Sin only. Theta is what? A. 90 minus theta means it is in the first quadrant. Yes or no? 90 minus theta means first quadrant. First quadrant all are positive, so cos become plus. So sin A, I can write it as cos 90 minus A. Complementary angle we learnt now. Cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. In the place of theta, here A is there. So cos 90 minus A is nothing but sin A. So both side cos are there, get cancelled. So 90 minus A equals B. Then this minus A I can write, transpose to right side. So A plus B equals 90. See students, sin A, sin theta I can write it as cos 90 minus theta. Go back to the complementary trigonometric ratios, you will come to know. Sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin theta I can write it as cos 90 minus theta. Therefore sin A I can write it as cos 90 minus A. Cos get cancelled, 90 minus A equals B. Therefore A plus B equals 90. Next question number 3. Log tan 5 degree plus log of tan 25 degree plus log of tan 65 plus log of tan 85 degree. See, this is one formula is there, logarithm lesson. Log m plus log n, addition is happening, so this we can multiply, log mn. Even one more term is there, log p, log q, everything we can multiply. So this is m, this is n, this is p, this is q. So and it is adding, so this we can write it as log of tan A into tan 25 into tan 65 into tan 85. See tan 5 as it is, tan 25 as it is. 65, this 65 can I write 90 minus 25. This tan 85, tan as it is, 85 can I write 90 minus 5? Yes or no? Tan 5 as it is, tan 25 as it is. Remember the complement angles. Tan 90 minus theta, I can write it as cot theta. Therefore, tan 90 minus theta, this I can write it as cot theta is 25. Tan 90 minus theta, I can write it as cot theta, so cot 5 degree. Now, tan 5, tan 25 into cot 25, reciprocal means I will get tan 25. Cot reciprocal is tan 5. Therefore, tan 5 get cancelled, tan 25 get cancelled. So what we are getting now? 1. So logarithm of 1, answer is always 0. Logarithm, your base will be 10 because 10 to the power of 0 equals what? 1. This I can write it as log 1 base 10 equals 0. So this base 10 sometimes they may not mention. Okay, so log 1 base 10, there is no base means you should assume as 10. Then log 1 value is always 0. So this 10 power of 0 value is what? 1. So log 1 base 10 I can write it as that is equal to 0. This is we learnt in the class 8. So first step, this is in the form of log m, log n, log p, log q, and adding. So this we can write it as log m n p q product form. So then here 65 I can write it as 90 minus 25, 90 minus 5. Then this is nothing but complementary angle. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So cot 25, cot 5. This cot we can reciprocal means 1 by 10, 1 by 10. So tan 5, tan 5, tan 25, tan 25. 1 is log 1 value 0. Next, sine square 41 degree plus theta plus sine square 49 degree minus theta. First step, I will write this as it is plus sine square. This angle, can I write 90 minus 41 plus theta? Check, 90 minus 41 is 49 minus theta as it is. So if I simplify this, I am getting this. Okay, so sine square 41 plus theta as it is plus, see now 90 minus this entire thing you assume as theta. Remember the complement, sine 90 minus theta we can take it as cos theta. Therefore sine 90 minus theta I can take it as cos theta is 41 plus theta, this square as it is. Last year we learnt one identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is what? 1. Here sine square theta is this plus cos square theta is this. Both thetas are same. Then answer is 1. Remember, sine square as it is. This theta, now 49 minus theta, I can write this. Now sine 90 minus this, assume as theta. Sine 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So cos theta is 41 plus theta square as it is. Sine square plus cos square, thetas are same. The answer is 1. Next, I think matrix matching. Cos 2a equals sin 3a. We should find the value of a. Cos 2a I am writing as it is. This sin 3a, can I write sin 90 minus 3a? Sorry, cos 90 minus 3a. Why? See, cos 90 minus theta is what? Sin theta. Therefore, cos 90 minus theta plus I am taking 3a. Cos 90 minus a, I can write sin theta. So, sin theta is what? 3a. So, sin 3a I can write cos 90 minus 3a. So, both side cos get cancelled. See student, sin theta I can write cos 90 minus theta. So, sin 3a I can write it as cos 90 minus 3a. So cos get cancelled, 2a equals 90 minus 3a. Transpose 3a, it will become plus. Add this 5a, 90. So a equals 90 by 5. Answer is 18. Next, cos 3a equals sin 7a. Remember this sin 7a, cos 90 minus theta, I can write it as sin theta. See, sin theta, I can write it as cos 90 minus theta. So this sin 7a I can write it as cos 90 minus 7a. So both side cos get cancelled. 3a equals 90 minus 7a. Transpose means plus 7. So 7 plus 3, 10a equals 90. Then a equals 90 by 10 equals 9. Next, if tan a equals cot 3a. So remember students, tan 90 minus theta, we know that is cot theta. So cot theta I can write this. Go back to the complementary angles, you will get all this. So tan 90 minus theta is nothing but cot theta. So cot theta I can write it as tan 90 minus theta. Theta is 3a. So tan 90 minus theta I can write it as cot theta. Theta is 3a. So both side tan get cancelled. A equals 90 minus 3A. Transpose means 4A equals 90. A equals 90 by 4. If you divide this, you will get 2 2s are 2 45s are. So you are getting 45 by 2. This 45 by 2 in the mixed fraction, if you keep, you will get 22.5 degree. Next, if cot A equals tan 2A. So again I am going back to this tan 2A. See cot A. See tan 90 minus theta. This I can write it as cot theta. So cot theta I can write it as tan 90 minus theta. So cot theta, theta plus A is there. This I can write it as tan 90 minus A. So both side tan cancel. 90 minus A equals 2A. Then transpose. Minus A become plus A. 2A plus 1A equals 3A. Then transpose 3. 90 by 3 equals 30 degree. So by seeing the answer, please match your matrix. Now emerald package. If tan 20 degree equals K, then find the value of tan 250 plus tan 340 by tan 20 minus tan 110 degree. Here this 250, can I write 3 into 90 minus 20? 3 into 90 means 270. 270 minus 20 is 250. This 340 I write 4 times of 90 minus 20. 360 minus 20 is 340. 110 I can write 1 into 90 plus 20. This 20 as it is. See, this is odd number. So when odd comes means tan will become a cot. Theta is 20. And this angle 250, where it lies 250, in which quadrant? Above the 180, below the 270, means it lies in the third quadrant. In third quadrant tan is positive, so the result is positive. So plus. Now 4 times. So 4 times means ratio won't change. Even number, no, n. So ratio as it is, theta is as it is. This 340, where this 340 comes? 340 comes in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant tan is what? Tan is negative, so the result is minus. Next tan 20 as it is, minus tan 90 plus theta. Remember this, students, n is odd number, so tan become cot 20. This 110 means this lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant tan is negative, so that we should take minus. Now cot 20 plus into minus, minus tan 20, tan 20 minus into minus plus cot 20. Now in the question they given tan 20 means k, reciprocal both side, 1 by tan 20, 1 by k. See 1 by tan theta, this is nothing but cot theta. Yes or no? So 1 by tan theta is nothing but cot theta. Cot 20 equals nothing but 1 by k. So tan 20 means k, cot 20 means 1 by k. Now you apply here. Cot 20 plus what? Cot 20 means 1 by k. Tan 20 means k by tan 20 means k plus cot 20 means 1 by k. See 1 by k minus. Can I write k as k square by k? K get cancelled, only 1 k, no? By this k I can write k square by k plus 1 by k. K LCM, like denominators are same, subtract the numerators. 1 minus k square. Here denominators are same, add the numerators. So 1 plus k square. Now k get cancelled. 1 minus k square by 1 plus k square. This is our ultimate answer.